Hey there, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we're playing something a little bit different. We're playing good old-fashioned Marvel Rivals. That's right. We've made a few videos on this in the past. We've never actually jumped deep down into it. And the gameplay that you're going to be seeing in the background, please do cut me some slack because I am still getting used to mouse and keyboard. Now, the main reason why I wanted to jump into this is because I recently discovered that you can actually do cross progression. All right. And the way that they had worded it whenever it was first announced for cross progression was that you would have two accounts. Let's say you're in my situation, your PC account and then your account for your PlayStation 5. And you would play on your PC account and you could choose whether it would progress your PS5 account or whether it would progress your PC account. I thought that it was a little bit different and everything than most other cross progression in games. But to my discovery, turns out that I was completely wrong for the better, and that it actually is where you can merge your accounts and you can switch back and forth between them. But instead of just like playing on your one account and then earning XP for your other, you actually just don't you completely download your other account and you can play as it and you can switch back and forth between the two. So you'll always have two accounts, but you can choose which one to mainly play on. And I know that sounds a little confusing, and it is really fucking confusing because I don't understand why they wouldn't just make it where you can just merge the two. That just seems like the best and easiest option. But hey, I'm not a game developer. I just play them. Anywho, it's definitely for the better. And Marvel Rivals has changed a lot since launch, okay? I haven't really played since like season 0. I have every single battle pass because I would go buy them on PlayStation and then I wouldn't play them because I wasn't able to like really earn anything on my PC account, right? Well, now that we're able to play on our original account, we're able to jump back in and talk about it a little bit more. I've always liked this game. As you guys know, I'm a huge Marvel Universe fan, and I think that Marvel Rivals stays true not only to the hero shooter genre, but also to Marvel as, what is it, like a property, I guess you could say, with all their characters and everything. This game doesn't really, nerf many of the characters. It really much feels like each character is their own unique source. It feels like each character is, its own livelihood of its own. And I love that, I couldn't have asked for a better hero shooter with Marvel characters. I wish that they would do it with DC characters, but obviously WB is probably not ever going to let that happen, and Marvel Rivals probably wouldn't let it survive. But I do want to say, last time we did play, Emma Frost was the newest character. If I'm not mistaken, she was with Ultron, right? And we did kind of cover whenever Rogue and Gambit were introduced and whenever Elsie Bloodstone and Deadpool were introduced, but we haven't been able to actually play as them. And don't forget Blade and the Fantastic Four, all those guys, But now we're able to kind of get our hands on all of the different characters, and boy, oh boy, do I have to say, I love Gambit. I am okay with Deadpool, not like the biggest fan. I've never really been a huge fan of Deadpool. I think he's really cool, but I think that he's just like too popular. I don't really like it. I think a lot of people, play up Deadpool and the Deadpool universe and everything, and with Ryan Reynolds in the movies and everything, it's just, I don't know, it's too much. He plays okay. He is a tank, a support, and an attacker all in one. I forget their actual names, like Vanguard, Strategist, and what is the last one? Vanguard, Duelist, and Strategist, right? He has all three. I'm not really a big fan of his Duelist. He's okay as a tank and as a healer, or as a strategist, I guess you could say. Rogue is okay. Not very good with tanks as a general, especially with tanks that focus on punching. But she's very, very, very fun. What I'm really trying to get at here is that you guys are going to see a lot more Marvel Rivals gameplay, not only on stream, but also covering like videos and stuff. We did cover that one gentleman with the, I forget his name, with the team that like kind of kicked him out, even though he was the only one that knew what he was doing. And then the developers for Marvel Rivals ended up giving him enough coin just to buy all of his skins for his favorite character being Magic. But you know, we would only cover it here and there, really. And now that I can actually get into it and make some progress, boy, oh boy, I'm going to try and become good at this game. I've never really been good at hero shooters. I'm not very good at mouse and keyboard. But this is going to be, I promise, this is going to be our year. I don't care who I got to pay to get me good, but I'll do it. Anywho, are you guys big Rivals fans? Do you have any big plans for the future with your Rivals career? Let me know down below. Who's your main? Who do you hate? And realistically, that's really all I've got to say. I'm going to go ahead and let the gameplay run for another minute or two. That way you guys can just kind of see like what I mean by, you know, all of the characters that have been added. I know I missed a few like Daredevil and Blade, and I think her name is Angela. Ultron even. Gambit. Let's see who else was actually added that I haven't even been able to say anything about. I know they changed Adam Warlock. They gave him the ability to fly. Oh, how could I forget? Jean Grey. I completely forgot they even added Jean Grey, bro. Oh my gosh, it has been too long. Emma Frost, The Thing, Johnny Storm, all of them, bro. It's kind of crazy. It's really nuts to me that they've been able to add this many characters this rapidly. And I know with I know that Overwatch 2 is supposedly adding like a 5-character roster, 6-character roster, or whatever. And there's memes that Rivals should go ahead and add the Sinister Six for Spider-Man because it's, you know, one more than they would be adding, and it would be perfect. I think that would be a great idea. I don't think that it's going to happen, but if they did that in like a way to like shadow drop it, I think that would be the funniest thing ever, because Rivals has truly given the hero shooter genre a like another second revival. A lot of people are really enjoying this game. A lot of people really like it, and it's not just because it's Marvel. You know, it is also just because it is a damn good game. But anywho, once again, who do you play? Who do you hate going up against? Let me know your mains, and I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.